Welcome to Fabulous You Fridays. I'm Patty Stevens, your ageless lifestyle coach, helping you to create a lifestyle so you can live agelessly. And today we're going to talk about apples, more specifically Granny Smith apples. And we're going to make some applesauce and then use that in some skincare products. So as you can see, I have a few apples. These are from our Granny Smith apple tree. It's one of many bowls I will be having of these apples this year, which I'm not complaining about. But while my husband makes a delicious and pretty healthy apple pie, I like to find other ways to use the apples too. So one of them is in a beverage. Grab your favorite beverage today, and mine is a smoothie with a Granny Smith, celery, cucumbers, and some Swiss chard from our garden too. So apples are a fruit I'm sure everybody is familiar with, but they are a great antioxidant, so they help your skin cells to rejuvenate and rebuild. They are also full of glycolic acid, which helps to exfoliate your skin, get off all the dead skin. They are packed with vitamin A and vitamin C, which are the anti-aging vitamins. They help to boost your immune system, hence the term, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. They also can boost your metabolism. They're a natural detoxifier. They're good for your lungs, your liver, your teeth, your bones. They are high in fiber. And actually, Granny Smiths are very low in sugar as compared to the red apples. So they also help to moisturize, nourish, and improve your skin's texture. So that's why we're going to be using them for some body care products today. But first, you have to get to the sauce, and it's very easy to make. So after you get your apples, the best thing is to get yourself an apple core. It's on your counter, and this will core and peel your apples. After you've done that, you just cut them up into pieces. Now, the smaller and thinner the slices, the faster it's going to cook. So it's entirely up to you. You can put them in a big pot with maybe, depending if you have about 2 quarts of apples, you might want to put in about a half a cup of water. And then as they cook, see if you need to add more, but they're going to create some moisture as they cook too. So those are in your pot with the water. I put in a few cinnamon sticks, fresh cinnamon. If you don't have that, you can always use cinnamon essential oil. Now remember, whenever you use essential oils in cooking, you want to put your toothpick in and then stir it in. You can always add more, but sometimes 1 drop of an essential oil is way too overpowering in cooking. So use your toothpick, use your judgment. Now, some people like to add more sugar. Personally, I don't see the need for it. Even with Granny Smith's being tart, then you're just adding an additive to it that really is not very healthy. So it's up to you, though. You let the apples and cinnamon cook. I usually set my timer to remind me because I always walk away and forget I got something on the stove. So I set it for about every 10 minutes, come in, give it a stir. And then as you see if it needs a little more water, add a little more. And then after they start to cook down, it'll take maybe about a half hour to 45 minutes. Keep stirring them. And then when they're soft, all you do is take a potato masher and just mash it. And then you can keep it as chunky as you want it or as smooth as you want it. And there's your applesauce. Super easy. So now we're going to use it in some skincare products. So you can just put the applesauce on your face for about 20 minutes as a mask. And you can add a little lemon or rosemary. If you don't have the fresh product, again, essential oils work. Dip your toothpick in it and then just swirl it around in the applesauce. leave that on your face for about 20 minutes. It helps to reduce wrinkles, it opens up clogged pores, and just gives you a nice glow. So that's number one. Super easy. Applesauce and some lemon juice on your face. Okay, another one for a facial scrub. Now, when I make facial scrubs, I like to use brown sugar. It's a little less grainy than white sugar. So 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and as you see, brown sugar is really, really fine. And then you're going to take 2 tablespoons of applesauce and add it to the brown sugar, and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and just mix it together. Now, it's still warm where I live, so my coconut oil is still pretty liquid. As the temperatures cool down, your coconut oil is going to solidify, so you may have to heat it first and get it warm. And then you just mix them all together, and it's a scrub. It will help to exfoliate your face. So another facial scrub is very easy too. You take 1 tablespoon of applesauce. Now, if you don't have applesauce, you can grate an apple. But personally, I think it's easier to make the sauce than grate an apple. So you take a tablespoon of applesauce and a tablespoon of warm honey. Mix it together. If you want, you could put some yogurt in it too. And you have a facial mask. So we did a scrub, we have a mask, and now we're going to make a body scrub. And when I do body scrubs, I like to use the turbando cane sugar. And it's a raw sugar, so it's a little more grainy for your body. So you're going to take a 1/2 cup of the sugar, a 1/2 cup of white sugar, and add that. And you can use coconut oil or olive oil. Since I have the coconut oil here, I can't open it though. There we go. You're going to put in 3 tablespoons of the coconut oil. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 tablespoons of your applesauce. And then the easiest thing in the world, all you do is mix it. If you want to add a little more cinnamon to it, put in a drop or 2 of the cinnamon essential oil, but you already have the cinnamon in your applesauce. And then here's your body scrub. You can put this in an airtight container. I would keep it in the fridge, and it'll stay good up until a couple weeks. So there you have some ways to use your apples and applesauce. So if you would like to learn more about what I do, please go to my website, www.livedbalancednaturally.com, and while you're there, grab my free ebook, Tips to Live Agelessly Pizzazzed. You can connect with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So until next time, oh, and if you'd like, subscribe to my channel here, please. Thank you. So until next time, remember to live your life and forget about your age. Peace.